All right, y'all. I must be bored because I don't normally do this, but I was able to find some old high school DVDs from when I was, junior, senior year. I got a few JUCO tapes, basketball, my university days, and some overseas clips. So figured I'd put together a little something just showing y'all my grind from junior year of high school all the way to my last year overseas in Costa Rica. So I kind of break it down from, clips from junior, senior year to my freshman and sophomore days at JUCO to my junior, senior year at the university, and then my last couple years overseas in Costa Rica. Who knows, I may even do something, a coaching life, after I got done playing since I retired. But we'll see how this goes first, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, just a heads up, since I had to reach back on some of these videos, the quality from the high school and JUCO days ain't the best quality. I did my best, as you can see, I did my best to update it on some of the online softwares, but yeah, you just can't update from, 380p or 420p. That's about as good as it's gonna get, but you'll see, from high school to JUCO, the quality ain't the best, but as I get into the university videos and overseas videos, you'll clearly see a difference from this. As you can see right now, you'll clearly see a difference in the videos, but just wanted to give y'all a heads up on that. All right, with all that being said, let's get it started. So, like I said before, I'll start junior year. As you can see, me and my boy Dudes there. You couldn't tell me nothing. I thought I was Iverson then. You saw the sleeve. But a little quick backstory. Came to Tyler Street my junior year. Transferring from DeSoto, where at the end of my sophomore year, I was only 5'1.5", barely pushing 5'2". And shoot, I just happened to grow. Went from 5'1.5", started my junior year, I believe I was 5'10", close to 5'11". So hell, that was a blessing right there. That helped out a lot. I don't think anybody saw that coming, as both of my parents are short, but like I said, that was a blessing right there. So these are some of the clips right here just through the junior year. Had a good team this year. We should have went further than what we did, but yeah, it's a backstory to that. My boy Dudes knows about it. My other boy Tevin know about it, but I ain't gonna get too deep into that. I'll let y'all enjoy the clips for now. All right, as I said, I transferred in junior year. And at that same time, one of my good friends, Dudes, he transferred in as well from Woodrow Wilson. That's him right there that just made the shot. But, me plus him, two public school kids, coming to a private school. I don't even think, Tyler Street was ready for that because we brought major crowds in that year. That might have been the most, in the crowd stands that they seen in a long time. But check this play out. Buddy poked it out, turned around, shot on two people, and I'm talking trash with it. I gotta talk trash. If you played against me, I talk trash. That's just how it is. But as we approach senior year, like I said earlier, you couldn't tell me I wasn't Iverson. Sleeve, got the elbow armband just like AI. You couldn't tell me. I'm shooting over one guy. I'm shooting over two people. Man, we had a new coach that year too, Coach LJ. He didn't have to say it, but I had the ultimate green light. As I was going through some of these clips, I know this game in particular, I shot the first 4 shots, made 3 out of 4. Nobody else touched the ball but me on them first 3 of them, but I put in a lot of work that summer. So, I had the confidence that I knew I was going to, kill that year, especially since Dudes, and when I showed you my good friend Dudes, he didn't end up coming back for my senior year. So I felt like, the team was on my shoulder. I had to put the team on my shoulders and take over and end up having a hell of a year. Okay, so midway through my senior year, as you can see, I'm averaging 27.4 points a game. It ended up going up to 32 at the end of the season, but also I was getting a lot of these Player of the Week nominees. If not getting Player of the Week, I shout out to my grandma for cutting out all these clippings. I got a lot more in the shoot box, but just didn't want to pull them all out and take pictures of them. So, but shout out to my grandma for keeping up with all this. She kept up with all my stats during that year. So that was love right there. But as you can see, some more clips senior year. Now, if you notice on a lot of these clips, normally I have a headband on every game. This game right here, just forgot it, honestly. Probably one of my worst senior games that I can remember. I could have been psyching myself out. I think it's because I didn't have my headband. Still ended up with 20 points, but it was 20-something. It was just a bad shooting night that night. So, got to the hole. As you see, clamps right there. And unfortunately, senior year, came up short. We made it all the way to the Elite Eight. We had a good run. We had to travel that playoffs. We went all the way to El Paso, Wichita Falls. I think we had to go somewhere else that wasn't close to Dallas, but made it all the way to the Elite Eight. Put up a good fight, just fell short. So now, as the video is getting ready to end, it's gonna take a break from here. Next segment will lead into JUCO and then the university.